Well, good morning, everybody. Meteorologist Travis Klineski here on this Tuesday morning. It is shortly after 7 o'clock. It's another foggy morning out there. Many with visibility restrictions under 1 mile, and there are several spots that are down to a quarter of a mile or less, which is officially dense fog. Now, a widespread dense fog advisory out for a large part of the Local 4 viewing area until either later this morning or the noon hour. And the local National Weather Service office, either Goodland, North Platte, Hastings, or Omaha, those are the kind of ones that cover our area. They'll sit there and they'll reevaluate things as we get close to those expiration times to see if maybe a few counties may need to be extended further, as I think at least some fog will continue into the afternoon for a few spots. So some counties will be taken away. Others will probably even stick around into the afternoon hours here, as another day of fog is going to be likely for some of us here. So Futurecast showing that fog sticking around. You want nice weather? Drive west. Another day of good weather in the western part of the state. Now, there may be a few breaks in the clouds here and there across other parts of central, eastern Nebraska, northern Kansas, but many will still see clouds and some fog. Another night of clouds and fog out there, and freezing fog as well. But the good news is, tomorrow morning we may actually see this burn off. We may actually try to sneak in some sunshine on your Wednesday, all ahead of an approaching cold front. That cold front moves into northwest Nebraska at the end of the day Wednesday, and it should be dividing the area as we get towards midnight Wednesday night into Thursday morning. That cold front about right there. Behind that front, some scattered showers that will change over to snow as it starts to get colder. There may be a brief window of opportunity for a little bit of sleet or freezing rain, but this is mostly going to be a almost clean transition from rain to snowfall. This will continue to progress southeastward late Thursday night or Wednesday night into Thursday morning. And behind it, the winds are going to crank up as well, so it's going to become windy, so a little blowing snow is a possibility. Now, the good news is this is pretty fast moving, so we're not going to see a lot of snow accumulation, but it could fall down at a pretty decent clip for at least a few hours there early Thursday morning before clearing out of here. We'll take you back real quick here to about 9 o'clock, still a little lingering snow, 10 o'clock there, but by late morning, it should be clearing out of the area. We'll see partly to mostly cloudy skies, but the big story on Wednesday, winds. Look at those winds out of the north and northwest. They're going to be fairly gusty. We could see some gusts 35, 40, maybe 45 miles per hour, and so that's going to make it feel much colder. It's going to be colder already on Thursday anyway. Those winds will start to settle back a little bit by Thursday evening. So how much snow are we talking? This does not look like a major event, but we may see a few spots that maybe pick up an inch or two of snowfall out of this. It's more likely as you go north of interstate or of Highway 92, so the northern half of the state. And there may be even some very isolated spots up around 3 inches of snowfall. This is not a major snowmaker, but enough to maybe put down a little bit of accumulating snow before it clears out of here. So let's look at temperatures the next couple of days, which will be a struggle in central and eastern Nebraska, staying in the 30s because of the snow on the ground, plus a higher likelihood of fog and clouds sticking around. You go out west, though, whole different ball game. 50s and 60s. Go to the Panhandle. If you have a day off of work, drive west, enjoy it. It should be a nice one for today out west, but not the case in central and eastern Nebraska. We'll dip back into the 20s for overnight lows, maybe a couple of spots near 30 in the southeast and the northwest. And then tomorrow, warming up a little bit more across central and eastern Nebraska. Some places getting a little above 40 or at least close to 40, but again, out west, lots of 50s and even a few low 60s out there. Enjoy that because that will change Wednesday night, that cold front coming through. We'll see lows Wednesday night and a Thursday morning back down into the 20s, maybe a few teens in the northwest, and a colder day on Thursday. But the bigger story, it's going to be blustery as well, making it feel that much colder. We'll see highs mid to upper 20s, 30s, maybe near 40 in southwest portions of Nebraska. As you look at the long range here, now we have that little setback Thursday. Now Friday we try to bump temperatures back up close to average, kind of a decent day Friday, but then Friday night a strong Arctic cold front plows southward into the area, and that's going to bring the beginning of an extended stretch of Arctic air. We could see some snow out there on Saturday as well, some light snow, but it may actually accumulate up to maybe a couple of inches. We'll talk about that in just a bit. Still some small chance of lingering snow on Sunday. Not a great chance, though, by any means. But look at that cold air settling in Saturday, Sunday, Monday. How about those lows down around the single digits above and below zero? And that cold air is going to stick around in the extended stretch. Most of next week, we will be dealing with cold temperatures sticking around for a while. In fact, as you look long range here, let's look at, again, today and tomorrow warming up. And then here comes that colder air on Thursday. The slight warm up there on Friday, and then here comes that bitterly cold air for the weekend, and It's just going to kind of stick around as it kind of recirculates back into the area. That lobe of low pressure over the Great Lakes kind of spinning cold air in our area all the way through most of next week here. So how about the storm systems? We've already kind of talked about the Wednesday night to Thursday system that's going to bring in that chance of rain that will change to snow, then quickly clearing out Thursday morning. Here comes that next round with that cold front on Saturday, may bring some more light snow to the area, a little bit of accumulation possible. Very light, fluffy snow with the cold temperatures around it will be a very light, fluffy snow, which can accumulate quicker, even if it's not a super heavy snowfall. And then that will clear out with just the slim chance of snow there on Sunday here, but not looking at any major systems heading through the early portions of next week. So that's all I have for you. In fact, that's all I have for you the rest of this week. Kit will be filling in for me the rest of this week, so I want to thank you all for watching. I will see you all again on Monday when it's going to be a whole lot colder out there. Again, I'll show you that 7-day forecast one more time before I go. 13 degrees right now is what I have for Monday. It's going to be a cold one when I come back to work early next week. So we'll see y'all again next week. Have a great rest of your week and weekend. Stay warm out there, and we'll talk to y'all again later. Bye. God bless.